Welcome back to my Warcraft 3 Reforged Campaign playthrough. In the previous episode, we got started with the very first Prologue mission. In case you missed it, I'll go ahead and post a link to the playlist down below in the description of this video. I'll actually include that in every single Warcraft 3 Reforged episode that I will upload, just so you can easily go back and forth. So the story so far is pretty straightforward. The Prophet met with Thrall and told Thrall that he needs to get to the distant shores of Kalimdor. Chapter 2, Departures. 3 days later, near the Lordaeron coast.
It's been 3 days and this prophet has yet to show himself. I hope I'm not making a huge mistake by trusting him.
War Chief, the clans are assembling as you ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us.
Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodgings when they arrive.
Yes, War Chief.
Warrior, has there been any word from Hellscream? He and the Warsong clan were supposed to have been here by now.
No, War Chief. We haven't heard from Hellscream in some time.
Damn it, Hellscream. Where the hell are you?
Yo, my family-friendly channel! Alright, Thrall, fair enough. We need to indeed establish a base.
The blinking button at the top of the screen indicates that your quest journal has been updated. To find out more about your objectives, click on the quest button.
Alrighty, so we need to establish a base, build a burrow, build a war mill, build a barracks, and train
Once
5
a peon
grunts.
has been ordered to harvest gold, you will automatically travel back and forth between the gold mine and your closest great hall. Here are a few additional peons.
Thanks. That actually helps a little bit because that certainly speeds up the
that
process.
you currently possess is displayed in the upper right portion of your screen. As peons return to your great hall with gold, your gold stockpile increases. Training a unit takes time. When your great hall is selected, you can see a progress indicator in the bottom middle portion of your screen.
Amazing.
Ready to work.
You can queue up additional
You have
peons.
just placed a rally point for your structure. Whenever a unit finishes training from this building, he will automatically travel to the rally point's location. To place a rally point, select one of your unit-producing structures and right-click on the ground where you want the rally point to appear.
What do you want?
I have made my fair share of rally points.
I can do that.
I'll go ahead and get the very
In order
first
to
structure
support
that
a
I need to
larger
get.
population,
The war mill.
additional orc burrows will have to be constructed. Burrows provide the food that allows you to train more troops. To construct a burrow, select one of your peons. To increase the rate of which you collect lumber, train additional peons and assign them to harvest from the forest.
Ready to work.
Alrighty. Now, obviously, the very basics are going to be very, very straightforward, right? I think most people watching this are going to be 100% familiar with all of this.
Now, click on the Build Structure button in the
I already
command
did.
card.
I'm way ahead of you, narrator. I've got the war mill
Notice that
coming up.
Additional buttons are now available in the command card.
Fine, I'll make a burrow. He really wants me to make a burrow. There we go. Now, the first missions are going to be pretty straightforward. I mean, it is Prologue after all. I don't really know exactly how many peons I want to have on lumber, but I'll make a bunch of them. We can also start up a barracks here in just a second. I'll actually get that going right now.
I can do that.
So it's going to be hotkey 3, hotkey 4, and then this is going to be hotkey 5. And then we can spam the buttons so I look cool. It's important to look cool, right? Otherwise, how does anyone watching these videos know how good I am at the game? Now, if I'm not mistaken, while the Prologue is based around Thrall and the orcs, I'm pretty sure that the actual main story will start off with the humans of Lordaeron. Maybe we can actually jump into that for a little bit as well today. I would like to. I think my favorite story arc in the Warcraft universe is probably that of Arthas. It's so good. It's very good.
Complete. What do you want? I can do that.
Alright, so here we go. Got my very first grunt coming up, which is obviously the
Continue
basic
producing
attacking
grunts
units.
until you reach your quest requirement.
I am running like a custom hotkey file that, as you may have already noticed, puts all of my skills right here in the top section, which I just found on Reddit at some point, so I've been running that ever since I first started playing Warcraft. And it works really well because it basically makes me control the heroes as if they're like MOBA units. I get to basically just cast all the spells with Q, W, E, R. And then all of the other skills, like attack move, for example, is still on A, and the other skills are pretty easy to get the hang of as well, but it is going to take a little bit of time for me to get used to all of it. Should be fine, though. We need to always make sure that we have at least 5 peons or 5 workers in the gold mine. I believe that if you have 4 on the outside, it means that there's always 1 inside, so that should be pretty helpful.
My life for the Horde.
Gotta say, though, the peons look really, really, really nice.
Something need doing?
Look at that guy. I remember when the beta first started, the units, especially the orcs, weren't nearly as green. Like, the colors of all of the units weren't very noticeable. I really, really like this so much better. I actually saw someone in the comment section of the previous video argue that the game needs to look more realistic. I'm on the exact opposite end of things. Like, Warcraft 3, at least, especially like the original, looked very cartoony, which is a good thing. So I'm really glad that they've decided to increase basically the saturation of everything. You can see the structures are way more bright as well. All of the units are way more obvious. Look at these bad boys.
Master?
I remember the grass used to be significantly greener than the actual units, but you can see right here. They do look really, really nice. Pretty much the same color. Alright, so there we go.
Let's get on with it.
I got my mission done.
We need more gold.
Checkpoint reached. Nice. Hey, look. There's the humans. Ugh.
You orcs are in violation of the Alliance Internment Act. We've already captured one of your leaders. If you surrender now, we'll spare your lives.
Sure. I think we know where Grom is.
They say they've captured one of our leaders. Maybe they're referring to Hellscream.
I hope not. But if they have captured Hellscream, I'll make them regret it. Loktarogar! Come, my warriors. We must drive the humans back.
Alright, let's get rid of those disgusting humans. Ugh. Formation toggle. Yeah, we can change that, but I think it's better to just leave it on the random one. I'll go ahead and just queue up a whole bunch of orcs, rally them straight onto Thrall, and we'll just continue fighting this way. I'll probably have to add on like another burrow here in a little bit, but I've got full mana. May as well cast Chain Lightning.
Let's get on with it.
So one thing I've noticed from the orcs, by playing a bunch of multiplayer, is that they, generally speaking, don't really die. Like, orcs in general have so many hit points, it's kind of crazy. Just their basic attacking unit. The Grunt. It's really tanky.
Move Thrall and the rest of your forces across the bridge, such as the one located here.
Now, I am, of course, playing this on the hard difficulty, by the way. Alright, so my main quest indeed is to rescue Grommash Hellscream.
One of your structures was damaged during the fight. To repair a damaged building, select a peon, click the repair button, and then left-click on the desired structure.
I think I can just right-click on it, right? Okay, fine.
Let's get on with it.
Let's get rid of the final tower over here as well, the scout tower, that is.
For honor.
And let's go down the path.
Yes.
Now, obviously, we will come back to the... Can I attack anything over here? We will come back to the orcs at a later time as well, but I'm pretty sure the very first actual campaign is going to be that of the humans.
Build more burrows. Build more burrows.
I am.
Let's get rid of the towers first before we destroy the gate. Another one of those grunts coming up. Where's my burrow? Is it almost done? It's gonna take a little bit of time. We'll nuke down the gate here as soon as possible, and after that, let us find Mr. Hellscream. There's a pig. Do I kill the pig? Chain lightning the pig? No. That's not allowed.
The spirits are restless.
What you want?
For honor.
But in general, though, like I've heard, apparently, especially like orc mirror matchups in multiplayer. So if you like watch a professional match of orc versus orc, apparently it can sometimes in big battles take literally minutes before a single unit dies. Apparently, when Mike wrote well, especially because of the spellcasters and all of the health that all of these units have, it can take a very long time getting anything done. Anyways, here we go. The very first footmen. They look great. Got a shaman.
Your army has grown to such a large size that it now requires a portion of your income to sustain it.
Ugh.
This maintenance
Taxes.
cost is referred to as upkeep.
No, it's taxes. We have a couple of riflemen over here as well.
Can't build there. I can do that.
I really do like the idea, though, of upkeep. It's one of the things that makes
Yes, Warchief.
That makes Warcraft 3 unique
Control
compared to, for
multiple
example,
spellcasters
StarCraft
at the
2.
same time. It often becomes necessary to quickly switch between them to cast their individual spells. By using the subgroup interface, you can do so without having to try to select them individually. Notice that the currently selected units are displayed in the bottom middle portion of your screen by little portraits. One of the unit portraits is highlighted with a yellow glow. This means that it is the currently activated subgroup. You can switch between subgroups by pressing the tab key or left-clicking on one of the portraits that is not highlighted. This activates that subgroup and displays their spells in your command card.
Warchief, we've found where they're holding Hellscream, but the area is protected by fortified guard towers.
Then destroy them. Hellscream must be freed.
So dramatic. Everything's so dramatic. I guess we don't really know exactly what it is we're going up against at this point, but... Alright. No, don't lose! Oh man, I lost a single grunt. Well, a grunt for a grunt, I guess. And they also had a couple of other orc units already sitting in those cages. Where are you, Grommash? There he is.
Hellscream, are you all right?
I'm fine, little brother. Luckily, they only injured my pride.
Great, because we're getting out of here now. We're leaving the human lands for good.
Finally. Follow me. I have an idea.
Ooh, let's take their boats.
We can set sail on the humans' own ships.
Perfect. But we'll need to wait for the rest of the Horde.
The Horde is assembled, Warchief. We await only your command.
Excellent. So just like that,
Now, go, young thrall.
we go to
Sail
Kalimdor.
west to the lands of Kalimdor. It is there that you will find your destiny. It is there that your people's salvation will be assured.
I always like this though, because if you, for example, decide to play World of Warcraft, you will notice that the orcs still do indeed start off on Kalimdor. It's pretty amazing. I love that the whole world is connected. Obviously, the storyline has continued after Warcraft 3, and while for better or for worse, I'm not gonna pass judgment at this point. I think the Warcraft 3 storyline is quite a bit better than that of World of Warcraft, but it's still cool that there's a lot of hints here and there from the different games and between the different games. But anyways, let us continue onwards, because I mean that was way too quick of a mission. Me and the boys just hanging out around the campfire. Nice. Oh, you know what? I actually thought that the next mission was already the one from the human campaign, but that's not the case. Chapter 3, Riders on the Storm. Riders on the Storm. As Thrall and his companions set out for Kalimdor in their fleet of stolen ships, they are beset in the open sea by a sudden fierce storm. To prevent their ships from taking heavy pounding, Thrall orders the fleet to seek shelter in the cove of a nearby remote island.
It was lucky we happened onto this cove. I don't think our ships would have held out much longer in that storm.
Warchief, half of the ships are missing, and the rest are badly damaged.
We'd better get settled then. We may be on this island for a while.
Warchief, I sense strange magic all around us.
The shamans look incredible.
There's the source of your magic. Someone is watching us.
It is you. I saw your arrival in a vision, especially you, the seer. Or is it just my old mind playing tricks on me?
Looks like this troll's been on the island a little too long. We're real enough, old one. My name is Thrall.
I be Sen'jin, leader of the trolls. This island used to be ours alone, but no more. You and your friends must be careful. The humans established an outpost on this island some time ago.
Humans?
Ugh. Ugh. Humans.
Yes, they hound us day and night. Their patrols be all over the place. Not be long till they find you too.
Well, I'd rather find them first. We can't risk their patrols alerting the outpost about us. Loktar, my brothers. We're moving out.
Good luck, my friend. I got important matters to tend to, but I be seeing you soon.
Okay. I actually thought that... oh, we get the headhunters right now. Awesome. I actually thought that in this mission we would already be jumping to the first of the main stories, but that's not the case. So headhunters are versatile spear throwers, effective at ranged combat. So we need to destroy this human outpost right over here on the left-hand side of the island. So you can see one of the sentry wards that was set up, which apparently set off Troll as well. Anyway. Well, that burrow looks different, doesn't it? Really nice. Like, honestly, the skins look really beautiful. Especially the shamans. Like, I don't know how many of you remember what the shamans looked like, but the shamans looked like absolute garbage in the base game. They have received a lot of polish. Very, very nice.
Yes.
Alright, so I can definitely just make a bunch of grunts, to be honest, though. We'll probably need a few demolishers, too, which I don't think is a bad idea. Just because,
Something need doing?
demolishers will probably help us quite a bit when it comes to knocking down their settlement. For some reason, it feels like my movement speed is a little low. Am I crazy? Maybe it's not the case. Maybe it's just because,
What do you want?
Do you get... Wait, sometimes the game gets back to normal speed, and sometimes it's on faster. Hold up, let me make sure it's on faster. Oh, okay, so there is a game speed setting. Determines game speed for single-player content, but maybe it's because it is a prologue? I don't really know, but apparently it's currently grayed out. So not much I can change about that. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and spend a little bit of time setting up my camp, making sure that I can make a bit of an army, and then we'll move towards the left. Okay, a couple of minutes later, apparently there's a bit of an attack wave coming up. So I'm currently in the process of upgrading my stronghold. Just making sure that we're gonna be able to get ourselves some demolishers as well, which apparently require a stronghold, which is basically lair tech. Okay, I'm upgrading my hatchery towards lair tech. And, well, actually, you know what? I think there's a side quest over here. Let's have a look.
Hey, man. Sinjin told me you help us get rid of the humans. You know this fountain once healed whoever drink from it. But strange gases from underground been found the water. With a few ingredients, Sinjin can make a purifying potion. Maybe you can help.
Okay. Ah, alright. There's a bunch of stuff that we need to try and get. Obtain the Vine of Purification, the Seed of Expulsion, and return both items to the fountain. I don't actually recall this mission at all. Am I crazy? Is this new? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really know exactly if they added a lot of additional missions to the game, or if they only overhauled existing ones, or exactly what the mindset was, but...
Yes.
I do need to make sure that I have some units here at home, by the way, to defend. We don't need a ton of demolishers. Maybe 3 or so will probably be good, but...
Say the word.
Yeah, let's go with 3. I think 3 will probably be enough to quickly shut down that human base once we inevitably get there. In the meantime, though, let's make sure that we also have some defenses ready to go at home. So this camp should be taken care of quite easily. I believe I can change the colors as well. Actually, no, I can't do that. Never mind. I can do that in multiplayer by clicking on this little button over here to select a different color.
For honor.
I also, by the way, destroyed the crates over here that were on the shore. And I also got 1/1 upgrades already, getting +2/+2. The vine hums with energy. Okay.
Master?
Yes.
Next up, we need to go south.
Honor. We need more gold.
Yeah, because I decided to go into low upkeep pretty quickly, I am going to take a little bit of time before I can really get myself that gold that I'm looking for. A little bit unfortunate. So, by the way, for those of you unfamiliar and that have no idea how upkeep works, basically when you go above 50 supply in Warcraft 3, you start paying what is, I guess, considered to be upkeep for your troops, right?
Stole the ships from the mainland. Sent for reinforcements.
Okay.
What you want?
I guess it's upkeep for your troops, but it kind of feels like paying taxes, okay? So basically, for every single income that I get right now in gold, you can see I'm only getting 7, but I'm still costing 10 over here in the gold mine.
Vents are active. The island's volcano may not stay dormant for long.
Meaning that if I go too crazy on making a really large army, I will lose out on a lot of gold because I'm probably not going to be able to expand very easily in this game, right? At the very least, not on this map. Long story short, we always have to be careful with where we spend our money. Now this is going to be a little bit of an issue, I feel like. Maybe you guys can move over here, but I think some of you may have to, like, sit over here for a bit. Gotta make sure that we don't lose any of these. Okay, Thrall has been leveled up. That's good. Let's get the Feral Wolves as well. That's pretty amazing. Don't want to lose anything critical, and looks like we are gonna be okay. Very nice. Go ahead, pick up the Potion of Healing as well, Thrall. Do you think we have enough? Let's actually wait for a second. I wish I had something to actually heal up my units. Anyways, we're sitting at 69 supply. Nice. Getting myself a pretty good amount of resources at this point, and pretty large army as well. So there's also high upkeep, at which point you basically get like no income anymore. So you want to be very cautious, and it's one of the mechanics that really forces people to be super aggressive in this game, because you're basically encouraged to move out earlier than you would maybe in StarCraft 2. Imagine if in like StarCraft 2 you would be paying taxes if you go over 100 supply. People would start playing way more aggressively. Okay, there's the Seed of Expulsion, which is just an acorn. Fair enough. So we need to make sure that we return them apparently to this fountain over here, a defiled fountain of life. We can go up to 80 supply, I suppose, and then we'll roll over that human base. There is another expansion over here too, which is quite nice. Don't know if we're gonna need that, but here's the defiled fountain, and I think with that, I've completed the side quest. Nice.
Hello again, Outlanders. These ingredients be exactly what I need. Now our warriors can heal themselves.
Ah, okay, I was wondering about that.
Something for the trouble.
So we get a healing fountain.
These contain healing magic. No doubt you'll find them useful.
Cool. Okay, so I guess we will rally over in this direction. I also got a couple of healing warts over here that I can actually sell if I really wanted to. So the Fountain of Health, very helpful.
Say the word.
You guys can be hotkey 3.
Yes, chieftain.
Okay, I think we're gonna head on over in the direction of the human base. By the way, I'm not necessarily intending on like completing every single side objective or like completing the maps and like discovering the maps 100%. Obviously, in a lot of those missions, you kind of have to, but just for those of you that are extreme completionists and need to see 100% everywhere, I'm likely gonna be a little bit disappointed. Oh. This is a bit of a strange funnel, though, to fight in. You can see the Archmage over there dealing a lot of damage. I think I've got enough army, though.
You ignorant brutes shall only succeed in dying.
Did I play this mission before? I really don't remember this. Maybe I did, though. Maybe it's new. I don't know.
Say the word.
I'm sure someone in the comment section can let me know. A Scroll of Protection. Nice. Some more crates that we can destroy as well.
Yes, chieftain. Say the word.
And this is where those destroyers are really awesome. They can do a lot of damage.
Need something.
So essentially what they can do is I can actually manually target as well where I want them to go. So I can actually, like, you know, manually do it that way. But I need to make sure that they are optimizing their siege damage. Look at the pathing though, man. Like, it's very clear that the graphics have been overhauled, right? But the pathing, still very much so the same. Look at my destroyers blocking everyone. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. I could send weakened units back towards the safety of the base, but I think we're probably gonna be okay.
Say the word.
Oh, I can research pillage at the... Oh, nice. I actually didn't realize what pillage was anymore. Cool. Forgot about that. Let us make sure that we save just in case. Let's just go with Lowko. I mean, we gotta give it a name, right? So there we go. Game saved with a little bit of an animation. So you can also actually manually target like that, which means that they're gonna be shooting at maximum range. As far as I understand, there's not like any downside to doing that. Considering the Archmage actually just died, we may just want to go in and see if we can deal some damage to maybe the Altar of Kings, which is probably the scariest thing to fight right now. Just gotta be careful that I don't accidentally destroy my entire army using those destroyers, but... Okay, there's the Archmage. I like this cooldown, by the way, a lot. The cooldown is pretty great. Alrighty. And just like that, the human outpost has been destroyed. Not bad. Triple kill.
Watch your backs. This battle's not over yet.
The murlocs!
The fish creatures have come to take us away.
Your meddling magics will no longer interfere with our plans, Land Dweller.
This has to be new. I don't recall any of this. Either I never played it before, or this is something that has just been added to the prologue. Hold up, I need to look this up. Yeah, okay, so I just quickly looked it up in my original playthrough, and it turns out I certainly did not play this third mission. Is there another one? I guess there is. Chapter 4. The Fires Down Below. Thrall finds himself in an underground lair, held prisoner by the murlocs and separated from his companions.
I wonder what these strange fish creatures want with us.
The murlocs used to be peaceful, but lately they've been catching us and using us for sacrifices.
Sacrifices? To what?
A long time ago, they started worshipping some witch. They say she lives under the ocean, and if they don't make the sacrifices, she'll destroy this island.
That seems reasonable.
Well, someone should have told them that orcs don't scare that easily. Now, let's get out of here.
I'm glad they still have their weapons. Yeah, okay, wow. 200 IQ murlocs. 200 IQ confirmed. Wait, so... This is awesome.
For Doomhammer!
Prisoners left. Leave none behind. Alright. Yeah, I will definitely make sure that I leave none behind.
What you want me to do?
I do have a couple of potions over here. I got a Scroll of Protection. Healing Wards.
War Chief.
A Ring of Protection. Ooh. And apparently, an Underworld minion. Interesting. Very cool. Wait, you guys were just chilling over there in that little prison? How nice of you all. There's one of them over there as well. I'm surprised they decided to just allow their weapons and armors and everything to be sitting in the prison as well. Doesn't make as much sense, but apparently the murlocs, they're well guarded. They're well guarded. Amazing. I mean, there's no reason for me to break out this footman, I guess, but we can try. I obviously want to make sure that I leave no one behind, right? And I want to make sure that all of them get out as well.
For Doomhammer!
Yeah, we should probably not,
Thanks, man. I thought I'd be dead for sure.
I don't think we want to, like, free those. I mean, we can. Sure, if you guys want to, like, die so bad, it works for me. I'll use a potion of mana. I probably want to be a little bit slow with using all of that, though. But this is very nice. Now, target firing is really critical as well in Warcraft 3. In StarCraft 2, for example, you're oftentimes fine attack moving. Not a good idea in Warcraft. In general, target firing seems to be absolutely critical. How nice. Either this was like missions that... Or either this was like something that was in the game, but like wasn't very obvious. Maybe it's like a remastered something, or it's like new missions entirely. I couldn't find too much about it, which means that I probably just missed it. That's the only thing that really makes sense in my mind, but... Did I... No, I can't go over there, right? Actually, the quest is to leave no one behind. Ooh.
Let's make a break for it.
Wow.
We're under attack. Doggo.
Keep fighting, men. We're almost there.
I'll let them fight each other, sure. Let me get rid of some crates in the meantime. Oh, see? Scroll of protection. Nice, got 2 of those. Do I want to join in on the fun? Yeah, I think I do want to join in on the fun because the humans are winning a little bit too hard. I'll set up a healing ward as well in the battle here. So my dudes will actually heal up in the middle of the fight. I mean, my spirit wolves, my Varrow wolves that is, they can die, but... There's one peasant over here as well, hitting us with a hammer. Please don't. A lot of crates over here, by the way. Look at the healing ward. Providing a lot of health. Another scroll of healing. I'm actually full of items. I'm always a little bit of a hoarder in these kind of games. Aw, a couple of rats. I'm always a hoarder in these kind of games because I want to like collect as many items as possible. But in Warcraft, you can only have, well, that's what I mean. You can only have a couple of items in your backpack. So, I guess we use the scroll of regeneration, or bring that one with us after utilizing the mana pot. Look at this, underworld minions. What a crazy place. I think I'll probably focus primarily on upgrading my Chain Lightning and the Feral Wolves. Actually, Farsight seems to be gone right now as well, although that may just be because of this mission. Not a lot of Farsight underground. So this is another one of these prison cells, it looks like.
Your time has come.
Potion of Greater Mana. Again, what am I supposed to use?
Find us, War Chief.
Fine. Regeneration is always a little bit awkward, because if you take damage and stuff, it's gonna be,
Where you want me go?
cancelled if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Some Chain Lightning action. I saw some people commenting in the previous episode that they didn't think the graphics looked that much better. I really think a lot of people are looking at the old games through like rose-tinted glasses though, because I don't know, like if you compare the graphics, it's not even remotely close. Like especially the Shaman that I tried to highlight earlier, the Shaman, the old one that is, looked really, really bad in comparison. You could actually still enable the old graphics as well in the settings, if you really want to. Okay, we will definitely take the Claws of Attack with us, which adds +6 attack to every single auto attack.
These humans must have put up a fight. Too bad it wasn't enough.
The spiders.
We're under attack.
Why are there so many spiders here? I think I'll probably get like the Feral Wolves primarily and the Chain Lightning, because they're by far the best skills. I remember actually Thrall's ultimate. I believe it's Earthquake. At least that's the Farseer ultimate in the multiplayer. I believe it's the same one for Thrall. But it's a pretty mediocre ult. Basically, he like moves the ground around and stuff, and it's okay, but not that great. I'm pretty sure when you play actual Farseer and multiplayer in 1v1, I'll get the Feral Wolves number 2. I'm pretty sure that once you play that in 1v1, you actually are supposed to not even get the ability until level 7. Okay, we'll use the Scroll of Protection. This is actually surprisingly scary. pretty high level minion over here. Don't want to lose anyone. No man left behind. Orb of Fire? I'm getting some really sick abilities and items here, guys. Orb of Fire. Wow, adds 5 bonus fire damage to the attack of the hero when carried. The hero's attacks also become ranged when attacking air and do splash damage to nearby enemies. That's actually really good. Okay, let's take a small little break as we heal up. Right next to this, well, it's already gone. Fine. As we heal up, right next to the healing ward. I hope we don't need another one. What a strange prison they put us in. Why can't I attack the rock chunks? Yeah, you can see like Thrall himself right now deals so much damage. Also because of that Orb of Fire though. Orb of Fire is absolutely amazing. So I can attack the rock chunks. Oh! There's a lot of rock chunks though. I guess I'll attack them all. Oh, there must be something hidden behind here, right? Am I crazy? Huh? Okay, well, I can just walk around. 200 IQ. I guess we can create like it's like destructible rocks in StarCraft, you know. We can take a bit of a different attack path. I'm wondering though if there's anything hidden underneath these rock chunks, but judging by what I see so far, it doesn't seem to be the case. They don't have like a hit point count either. Okay, get a couple of the murlocs out of the way. Please don't attack my headhunter. They don't have nearly as many hit points as my grunts. Another scroll of healing. Wow. We do have to be quite aggressive though with using a lot of these items. So, by the way, the only downside of using the hotkey profile that I use is that, well, I don't have a numpad. So my my keyboard, I mean, I use a 10 keyless keyboard. I like it a lot, but I don't have. I sadly don't have a numpad, meaning that I can't actually easily cast, you know, these from a hotkey. A little bit unfortunate. So having Bloodlust available right now seems pretty good. Got another scroll of mana right now. Bloodlust is very helpful in shamans. Super good.
Hey, Chief Man. It looked like there'd be a passageway here. Maybe we find a way out.
Let's see if we can break through these boulders.
I want to just grab the potion of mana. Not because I actually need a potion of mana, but primarily because I know if I don't, a lot of people will get a little bit upset, okay? There. I used the scroll of mana to pick up the potion of mana. Really, Saul? Really? Just get off your mount for a little bit, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. They were attacking Thrall himself. There we go. Can we, like, move up? Is that possible? I mean, I could walk around. No. Alright, team. Come on. The others are already working on some of the rocks up here. Apparently 2 more headhunters.
You come just in time.
Yeah, you hear that scream? It's pretty amazing. So that's a spell from the shamans called Bloodlust. They will get 40% additional attack speed and 25% movement speed. Now it's an individual cast. It's currently on auto cast, so it's going to waste a lot of mana, but still pretty amazing. That's a scroll of protection. Okay. Yeah, let's use it. We'll likely pick up another item here. Or a couple of items, that is. I don't think there's any achievements in the game, right? I feel like there would be an achievement for not losing any units here. Very cool. Can I attack these? By the way, this doesn't really seem like a prison anymore, though. Am I crazy? It's a strange prison. Prison, rather, not a prism. It's a weird prison to be in. That's for sure. Alright, by the way, I've got 3 exclamation points on the minimap. And only 2 prisoners that have to still be freed. I think maybe the green exclamation mark might actually just be a, an indication of where the exit is. We'll just follow the path. We'll see. Not bad. So I could use a scroll of healing right now because my dudes are starting to run a little bit low. Level 3 undead. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies along the way. I'll just be quite liberal as well with my spell usage so I can use some on potions and stuff. I'm glad though I've got the Orb of Fire. I hope that I get these items as well. And I hope that I get to like use them at the later stage of the campaign, you know? I don't really know exactly if Thrall maintains these items. Because spoiler alert, he will be back again. Even after the prologue. I don't really know exactly if he still maintains those items or what the deal is, but... Especially the Orb of Fire though. Like, normally that's a tier 3 store kind of item, right? So that's an item you don't really get, at least in multiplayer, until you go all the way to the highest tech. Yes. Which is very nice. One more group of prisoners, or one more prisoner. Wow, a Tome of Knowledge as well? Whoa, a Tome of Intelligence and Agility? No, Headhunter! No! Nobody saw that. Nothing happened. This is a pretty scary group of enemies to fight. There's also a Tome of Strength that I almost didn't see. By the way, I can almost guarantee that I'm gonna end up missing a very significant item at some point in this playthrough, okay? I just want you to be mentally prepared to make fun of me for when that inevitably happens. Maybe I should have freed these guys first.
We are no longer welcome in this place, Warchief.
Really? We're no longer welcome? What gave it away? Oh, really? Okay, I think we actually... Even though my units seem to be running in the other direction, I think we accidentally made it.
Sen'jin was just taken away by the fish creatures. I tried to stop them, but there were too many. They said he is to be sacrificed to their witch.
Then we have no time to lose. Sen'jin must be freed.
Warchief, I sense a protective shield around the sorcerer. I believe these 3 fish creatures are helping maintain it. Pathetic fools. You will not stop us from receiving what has been promised.
Oh, that voice.
Sen'jin. Don't despair. You'll soon be joining him.
Perhaps you and the witch can discuss it in the afterlife.
Oh, good burn, Thrall. It continues onwards. Grant the Murloc sorceress... Or gut the Murloc sorcerer, rather, before returning to the service. Alrighty, team. I hope we're ready. Wish I saved some of those scrolls that I was liberally using earlier. I guess I just attack move. I'll try and micro some of the weakened units back a little. I guess having the minions, though, is mostly just gonna help here with the, like, doing the optional quest will mostly just help with the main quest, right? Which is what a lot of the campaign will look like. The optional quests are, well, optional. But sometimes they are essential if you actually want to, like, you know, win. Especially on the difficulty that we're playing on, right? We're playing on hard. It's a little bit tricky. Are you guys just walking there? Surprise! Murloc High Sorcerer. Sadly, some of my units will likely end up dying here. But I'm pretty sure Thrall could probably take on the High Sorcerer. Well, probably not by himself, but he can get a lot of damage done, for sure.
How can I help?
Oh, the DPS is actually pretty crazy.
What you want me to
I don't think it's splash damage, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. At the very least, we've avenged him. But that doesn't mean that he's still alive.
The vision told me
Oh, he is. Never mind.
you would lead my people off this island. You don't have much time, young one. Go.
But you and your people are coming with us.
It'd be too late. I'm already gone.
Those of you who wish to follow me will face many dangers. It will not be easy. But if you wish to join us, you are welcome.
Yeah, man. Pretty soon there'll be nothing left here anyway. We come with you.
Yeah, man. That be good, man.
Make peace with your gods, land dwellers. You cannot escape the currents of death so easily.
Where is that voice coming from?
I don't know, but we have no time to waste. This cave is about to collapse.
There's more? Really? There's even more. Aha, very interesting. So I'm looking on the Wikipedia page, and from what I understand, Chapter 3, 4, and 5 are custom campaigns from Warcraft 3's The Frozen Throne. However, back in the day, apparently they did not have voice acting. I'm assuming those must have then been redone to be included with Reforged. Awesome. You know what? I really wanted to end this episode right here, but I want to do the last one too. I want to do Countdown to Extinction, so we can get started with the human campaign next time around. This is sick. Sunlight greets Thrall and his companions as they escape the underground lair and make their way back to the surface.
Land dwellers.
There she is.
You have slaughtered my minions and defiled my sanctuary. Now you will be drowned by the wrath of the tides.
You'll have no more sacrifices today, witch. Go back to the depths where you belong.
Very well. Your choice is made. The air you breathe now will be your last.
Oh, I thought she was just gonna attack us right then and there, but...
At last, we've reached our landing site.
Warchief, while you were gone, the nearby volcano erupted. This entire island has begun to sink.
How long to repair the ships?
The repairs are nearly done, Warchief.
Then finish them quickly. We're about to have company. Defend the ships at
I
all
like how they're
costs.
standing on rowing boats to repair another boat. It's boatception over here. Alright, so we gotta hold on. We have a lot of structures all of a sudden. Oh, I gotta defend for 20 minutes? That is quite a while.
Hey, where'd the others go? They go with you?
Rescue the trolls for reinforcements. Okay, well, I said originally I was gonna do like one mission per episode, but we are very quickly not doing that. I'm sorry. You're welcome. Like, I don't know what to say. I've got a bestiary right now too.
Island?
I think I'm honestly just gonna focus on Spirit Lord units as well.
My call. Build more burrows.
Build more burrows. The target is invulnerable.
Your time has come.
Oh, did I already get them? I think I may have already gotten them actually.
Research.
I think we also will take the same road back, by the way, but I'll pick up the healing wards just in case.
This island be sinking quick. We come with you, man.
A mana stone too. Wow. Okay, there's no way that these items will transfer over to the main campaign. That would make Thrall very imba. He's also like a couple levels higher right now than he would be then, right? Maybe I'm not remembering it properly, but that would be a little bit crazy. Oh, wow. Actually, me picking up those extra trolls apparently got me into a heavy supply block.
Direct me.
Yeah, I do have Farsight again now. That's pretty cool.
Me help?
You seek me help?
What you want me to do?
We don't have much time.
Awesome. Alright. So... I need to hold on for an additional 20 minutes. Or, well, 18 minutes at this point. Looks like we did the main quest, or the optional quest rather, pretty quick. Hey, there's also a store down here? Huh. How are my burrows coming along? I'll make another one. Why not?
What you be craving? How can I help?
A goblin merchant. A wand of negation. I've got a mana stone. Mana stone is really quite nice. Scroll of protection, scroll of mana.
Work complete.
I'll go ahead and sell this and get a scroll of protection back. I don't know if there's going to be like a really big attack here at some point or not, but let's fall back to the safety of some of these watchtowers.
I hear the summons. We need more number.
I think I just have to defend, right? So if that's the case, I guess we'll just sit here. I could also get aggressive. I mean, there's a Naga camp over there, it looks like.
Yes.
I haven't actually seen what the Nagas look like. Oh, right. Okay, yikes. I didn't realize they were gonna attack us from both sides. Yeah, that makes sense.
Work complete.
Someone call for the doctor?
I'll get a couple of... Hold up. I'll get a couple of grunts with this as well. And I want to have a bit of a look at what's going on out there. Actually, can I get that first? Are you guys still cutting lumber? Okay, good.
Where you want me go?
If you could... are you stuck, mate? I hope not. Maybe cut down that tree. I want to see what the Naga base looks like. Look at that! It's like Christmas morning! Oh, I don't know if this is the kind of Christmas morning I was expecting, to be completely honest with you, but... I don't have a lot of upgrades for all my witch doctors. Okay, fine. Maybe I should have triggered that a little bit sooner than this, but... I guess I can accidentally kill the Naga base. That'll probably be pretty good. You hear the summons. Can you maybe put up a ward over there? I would love to also go up to tier 3 actually, which would be quite nice. It's just very expensive. Whoa, what in the world is that?
Who you want me kill?
Get back!
How can I help? Our town is under attack. Doom hammer. What do you want? Research complete.
Oh, I brought a couple of peons on accident. I didn't realize that part.
Yes, chieftain.
Oh, I pulled a couple from Gold Gallery, didn't I?
Research complete. Something need doing?
Alright, well we did kill the main thing. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna hang out in my base. And just, you know, try and... A bundle of lumber? What's this?
Vengeance for Surgeon.
Wow, that was like a couple hundred... Yeah, 250 lumber. Not bad at all. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go tier 3. And we're just gonna, like, sit in our base and defend. I think that's probably a good idea. Okay, you know what? I can't resist.
Your time has come.
There's a big attack coming once again.
Your time has come.
I don't really know exactly why I'm out here with Thrall. Oh, snap. Sadly, one of the guys was way out there too. So another big attack. Ooh, attack on both sides. It's kind of difficult to hotkey properly in this game, obviously, because I only have so many, What's this? Stasis trap?
The darkness of the deeps is all that awaits you.
I don't know how stasis traps work. Oh, there she is, by the way. So I can get my ulti. There you go. Oh, there she is. Can I just kill her? There's a fountain of health over here. There we go. Obviously, she will respawn. No! Good. Okay. Thrall, go back out. Go back out. We were doing some nice exploration.
Under attack. Upgrade complete. Understood.
Oh, never mind. Thrall, you're not gonna be able to leave, my man. I'm sorry, dude. We need you for base defense. There's an awful lot of units here, not gonna lie. I have way too many units as well on the gathering over here.
Direct me for the Horde. None will survive.
Okay, can I get my, I already did, good. I'll just get some more upgrades here, my tier 3 upgrades. They're very helpful. I don't think I need any raiders, though, because raiders require additional micro, and, well, let's be real, that's not my strength, huh? Not my strong suit. Kinda want to see what's down here. Hey, guys. Whoa. Why are you guys out there? Did I send you there? Maybe I did. Couple of wolves, just killing another few wolves. Okay, we're just cutting down the entire forest. Excellent. Claws of attack +6 again! No way.
Research complete. My life for the Horde.
We got Witch Doctor Shaman or Master Training too.
Can I help?
I don't really know exactly what it does.
Who you want me kill?
Healing Ward? Oh wow, I can get Healing Ward straight up from you guys?
Research complete.
That's not bad at all. I'll just make grunts though. I think grunts is probably just a good idea. Okay, Thrall. Try and not die. Oh, yikes. I was trying to see if maybe I could go around. Oh, luckily I'm actually okay. We gotta get back though, buddy.
How can I help?
Let's prepare some units over here at the healing fountain.
Build more burrows. Direct me. Zug.
Luckily, I actually saved those island trolls earlier. Makes it a little bit easier. But I think we will probably be able to clean all of this up. Just fine.
Chief, build more burrows.
Ah, would you look at that. Yeah, having these,
We still need more time to finish the repairs, War Chief.
having these shamans is great.
Research complete.
10 minutes until the ship repairs are finished. Okay, so we have a large enough army right now to start splitting everything up as well a lot more, which is pretty sweet. Don't think I really want to add in another burrow here. Yeah, no particular reason to. Wow! There's actually some really large waves though. So I end up losing my, my barracks over there, which is kind of shitty. These siege golems do so much damage to structures, though. I guess it's because they're called siege golems, huh? Really? You gonna run away from me, buddy? Come back. Where are you going?
None will survive. Your witch cannot protect you now.
Yeah, got it. Sorry, Grunt. In your name, though, I will open up a new... I will open up a new one of these barracks, is what I was trying to say. Before I got so rudely interrupted by someone screaming.
What you'll be craving.
Should I make some more static defense? I can make more towers. The towers are actually pretty cheap.
Work. Okie dokie. Can't build there. Be happy to. Okie dokie.
Yeah, they're pretty nice. Can I put a couple of you back into the mine, please? I don't know exactly how many there are in there right now, but it's not enough. Nah, I think I need at least one more.
I hear the summons.
Alright, we still gotta sit here for 8 more minutes.
Soon, this land will be consumed by the tides.
There she is again.
Prepare for the sea's cold embrace.
She seems awfully confident. 5 minutes remaining. Well, 5 minutes 45. Wait. Did she just use that spell? Huh. I didn't expect that. Actually, I should probably just throw you over there. Yeah, these attack waves are becoming larger and larger all the time. I am getting myself a bunch of upgrades and all that, which is nice, but I need to start splitting my units a little bit more. Maybe I should like try and slow these things down. They do go straight after structure, so going straight up into a ton of those towers is not a good idea.
The ships are nearly ready.
Look at them, just right-clicking the freaking towers like crazy. They don't do a lot of damage to my actual units, it looks like, but... Do I need to make another burrow? Should I? I don't know if it's worth. Oh, maybe you should help out, Thrall, if you consider that, mate. So I did set up a couple of wards around the map, so we know if there's like, you know, an area where they especially are gonna come from. Let's set up another ward over there too. And we'll continue the waiting. Looks like there's once again an attack wave on both sides. So let's quickly try and clean this one up. There we go. Now we'll move towards the left.
Dabu. Yes, we're under attack. Say the word.
Yeah, I quite like that spell actually. The spell is quite good. I don't really want to use my mana stone. Having the mana stone is way more helpful. I think just adding on extra headhunters is probably better than anything else. The headhunters are really strong. If I can, I would like to queue up the thorium ranged weapons too. There we go. Attack now coming in from the north. 2 minutes remaining.
We need more gold. How may I serve? Yes, Warchief. Who you want me killed?
Who you want me killed? Once again, though, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get very much done, right? Look how much damage they deal. That's crazy. Can I, like, put you guys in a stasis trap? I don't know exactly how this works. I'm assuming you guys will probably still wreck the towers anyway, right? Yeah, looks like you do. They're immune to magic, Loco. You've done that a dozen times. Stop sleeping on the job, team. Dude, these guys are destroying my base! How rude. Oh, okay. We'll cancel. Maybe I should have gotten some of these improved barricades a little bit quicker. It's okay. Oh.
Yes, chieftain.
1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Let's make sure my wolves are always available. And because of those wards that I've set up, right, I can see where they're going to be coming from next, which is very helpful.
Who you want me kill?
Makes the defense a lot easier.
Yes.
Is there an easy way to select all my auto workers? I don't know if there is an easy way of doing so.
Happy to.
Probably not. I just all set them to a different tree. Go ahead, guys. Harvest whatever you want. We'll be out of here in no time anyway, so just cut down the trees. 1 minute remaining. I can imagine it's probably gonna still be a big attack wave. Well, honestly, though, I don't think they can really destroy my my base by the time that the full minute runs out.
My warriors, our freedom is at hand.
I don't think. Oh, hold that. Hold up.
At last the end draws near. Your deaths are only the beginning. Soon all land dwellers will be entombed in a watery grave.
I don't think a lot of this is gonna like carry over to the main storyline of Thrall, because If I were to have these items, that would be absolutely crazy. There's actually also a push coming in from the other side. I would like to send some units in that direction. Oh. Hold the line! We did it! We hold the door. We did it. Nice. That's not what that looked like. I did a much better job than that.
Sail on, land dwellers. Flee! The dark tide is coming to swallow you all, and once it begins, there will be nowhere to hide.
I don't know exactly what the witch was talking about, but I do know that our destiny lies elsewhere. For now, we set sail for Kalimdor. That is where our future will unfold.
Excellent. Thank you, Thrall, for showing us how it's done. So, Countdown to Extinction, also done on the hard difficulty. Now, if I go back, right, I just want to make sure. Okay, indeed, that was the final chapter of the prologue. So I accidentally did a couple of missions in one episode. I hope you don't mind. That does mean, though, that in the next episode, we're gonna be starting off with the human campaign, The Scourge of Lordaeron. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button down below. If you want to see more, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much, especially to the Patreon supporters. I appreciate the generosity. But for now, I want to thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you once again in the next one.